Hey guys, this is Coach Bill with Bill Mabry Online Coaching. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. I'm still getting a lot of these pop-ups and I'm trying to get them off. There we go. And I need to get my clock started here. Keep me on time. Hope you guys are having a great Monday. Looks like we're going to have a scorcher of a week this week. Guys, today, last week I did a live Facebook video about the fasting protocols that Emily and I were doing, and so I'm going to kind of touch on that again today. But today's topic is actually more toward those health professionals and trainers that are telling people that by doing intermittent fasting, it's actually going to you're going to have issues with losing lean muscle mass. And those of you that follow me know for a fact, and you guys have seen our pictures, especially because, and we're older, so who are the best examples but old people that are still able to put on lean muscle mass and be on a strict, actually prolonged fasting and not lose any muscle. So documentation's always going to overrule conversation. So by you giving people bad information about intermittent fasting, obviously you have no idea how to research real science, because if you did, then you would be giving the advice you're giving to either your clients or to other people. And if you understand the physiology and the biochemistry of hormones and how they react in the body when you're doing intermittent fasting and incorporating our fasting mimicking meals, which you guys know as keto, and on top of that, we're also hydrating with hydrogen-rich water, which has molecular hydrogen H2 in every glass of water that we're drinking as our recovery drink, post-drink, pre-drinks, and drinking throughout the day to help us recover after a hard training session. But guys, I got to tell you, you know, this is all science backed, and if you really knew how to search, then there wouldn't be any questions. There wouldn't be any questions about the health benefits of doing intermittent fasting, combining it with fasting mimicking meals, and drinking the hydrogen-rich water. But the problem is most of the health professionals and trainers, they just don't have any idea. So last week, for the last 2 weeks, Emily and I told you guys, Emily and I did 12 23-hour fastings with a 1-hour window. And what that means is that we did a true fasting for 23 hours. We only had one meal every day for 12 days. But we were hydrating with our hydrogen-rich water, which helps us to stay full. It also is going to help control those hormones that cause you to have appetites, and especially controlling the hormone that's causing you to have that belly fat. But anyway, so we did 12 of those, and our workouts, you guys, we work out hard. We don't work out. We work out harder than the 20 and 30-year-olds. We've had many times these younger counterparts walk up to us and want to know how old we are and how are we able to stay working out so hard, because of our program. That's how it all works. But anyway, we didn't lose any strength. We lost zero energy, and the biggest thing is we recovered after every hard workout before we even walked out of the gym. And the biggest contributor to that is what we're hydrating with. See, that's a huge factor. And I don't know why more health professionals aren't touching this subject about how important it is to hydrate before and after a workout, and how important it is to be hydrating with water that is known by science to help with many disease models and to actually neutralize the free radicals that you're consuming on a daily basis. Why don't they? Because the professionals don't want you to know. The bottling companies don't want you to know about this. Okay, guys? So anyway, so right away here, we didn't lose any lean muscle. We lost no strength. So right off the bat, we debunked that idea of intermittent or prolonged fasting will cause you to lose lean muscle mass. Because we all know you lose lean muscle mass, and what's going to happen? You get weaker. We didn't. So this week we're going to change it up. You know, your body is like you've heard me talk about body set weight. Your body can adapt to different protocols or programs really easily. And that's why we always teach our clients how important it is to mix up their fasting protocols and also mix up their food, their fasting mimicking food. That's why I have for my clients 4 different types of meal plans for them. But guys, you know, this week Emily and I are going to change up our fasting protocols. So today, we will have our first meal right after we work out, because we like to work out in a fasted state to elevate our muscle building hormones, especially to elevate our growth hormones. But then we're going to have our last meal today at 2 o'clock. It's going to be a high protein, little higher fat, very low carb meals. And our carbs are all going to come from vegetables or a salad. But we're not going to have anything, no snacking, no calories, until 10 o'clock or until our after our training session on Wednesday. So what does that do? Well, after 2 o'clock starts our fasting, so that's going to put us at a 20-hour fast. And so what we want to see is what happens if we eliminate our last meal at dinner time and we never have breakfast. So technically, we don't eat breakfast and we're not having dinner. And we're going to do that Monday and Tuesday. Then Wednesday is going to be our higher calorie days, where we will actually have three good meals, 3 high protein good meals with maybe a snack in there. But then Thursday, we're going to do it again. So right after our workout on Thursday at 10 or 10:30, we'll have a high protein smoothie or scrambled eggs or something. And then I might snack on some protein at 12 or 12:30. But at 2 o'clock is our last meal. That's what it is. And then Friday, we'll go back on a higher calorie day. And we'll just see, you know, how that works out. I actually have a couple of my current clients, that are going to follow us through this as we go through it. So I already know probably what's going to happen, but let's just see what happens. And I'll let you guys know toward the end of the week what actually happens. So basically what we're doing is we're still going to be working on elevating our growth hormones through intermittent fasting. We're going to put ourselves into a deep autophagy, which those of you that do know how to research real science realize autophagy is one of the most healthiest environments you can possibly put your body into. So guys, go to my BillMabryOnlineCoaching.com. Check us out. You can also go to my water website that talks about molecular hydrogen H2. The link will be in the description section. And you can also jump on my YouTube, subscribe to it. Just type in Bill Mabry and subscribe to it and see some of my training videos that I have on there. Okay? So guys, looking forward to talking to you the end of the week, just to kind of give you an idea of how everything's going. You guys have a great day.